Hello everyone. So I'm just inside Dollar Tree and I haven't seen these anywhere else. They're very well done. Cute options here, and some of them even light up. They have the little towels. I love these magic towels, especially when the kids are little. It's great for them. And they last for years. If you're making a wreath, definitely grab these before they're gone. I thought I'd take a little bit of time here because sometimes you do ask if I could take my time in the coloring section, but it is that time of year for stocking stuffers, and you can roll these and it would look, my mom used to roll magazines and put them in a paper towel tube and then wrap it like a candy, and it always looks so cute. So I still do that for the kiddos. Well, it depends on what I get them, but if it's something I can roll up in a tube. Do these paint by number books color properly, or paint with water? This one's a pretty coloring book. I'm not familiar with the theme, but maybe somebody is. They have, I don't know if I really love that, but it might encourage you to finish the page because it's less coloring. And they have some with the thicker pages. I know that I've found some really nice coloring books. Yeah, these pages are pretty good. Some are paper thin, super thin pages, and then others are okay for markers, etc., right? So they have some mini, and they have lots of Disney coloring books. Hopefully it gives you some inspiration as to what you may need, or if you'd like to color. And there's Bluey. They come with stickers. I know there's a Christmas one that I've spotted as well. Cute pages here. So there's some activity pages and coloring. I'm specific and I like a white page for coloring, but then for my paper crafts, I actually don't mind the brownish pages. These are new. They're scented, but it looks like they have like a plastic cap or guide. I purchased one of these and removed these are really nice for junk journaling or just journaling in them. But if you don't like the little saying on the top, just use acetone to remove it. These are different, the pages. I actually like the little black and leather effect notebooks. Lots of pens to choose from. I always like to look. And these are, yeah, they have like prints and stuff. I'm not a huge fan when there's designs on pages. I don't know why. I'm always looking for little things to make ephemera or layering paper, stuff like that when it comes to paper crafts. Those are good actually for making shakers. Like you just need acetate. I was hoping to find a sketch pad that has like a vellum paper. Not too long ago, I found a beautiful pad and it was almost like vellum, and I'm able to make my own designs on the printer. This is cute. I like the checkered effect. This is new here at Dollar Tree. It's Ninja Turtles, very nostalgic. I think it's one of those inflatable swords, and they have so many little toys. It's pretty heavy, I guess, like kind of, there used to be a name for those balls that we used to play with. They were almost filled with little beans or something. They were beanie bags. Beanie balls? No, I can't remember. Anyways, there's a whole bunch of these little guys. I think that they're a little too pricey, to be honest, individually. As a stocking stuffer, I don't know. Do kids like these things? They look fun here on display, but I think they just get tossed to the side. Yeah, I've been looking for Sesame Street figures because my niece loves the little ones. She likes holding these. Bought her Minnie and Elmo. I cannot find it. They had Big Bird and Cookie Monster and all of them when I was looking, and now they have nothing. So, and I've checked a few Dollar Trees. With my luck, it just seems Sesame Street is completely discontinued or sold out. I'm not sure. If anyone sees them, please let me know. I often come to the hair accessories and I think of how you can use them as ornaments on a tree. You can clip this in your tree. How cute would these bows be clipped on the branches? I don't know, just different things you can do. There's, the big bows. I wish that they had some more of these. You can clip them on as well as a bow, but they're butterflies. Like these could be clipped on. There's some really long, streamy satin looking ones, or yeah, these ones here. So cute with the little stud in the middle. But they have these ones that have the really long tails, and they have different colors. I think there's black as well, but those tend to sell out fast. I'm not sure if people are actually using them in their hair or using them for decor. But anyways, it's always nice to look at things like this. Look, these are cute too. Nice for Christmas, for a little one with an outfit and you need to dress their hair up a little bit. There's some new socks in the kids department, or the kids side. There's Smurfs and little sloths, Teletubbies, and there were some left over from Halloween as well. I know some of you were searching for them, so if you do pop into your Dollar Tree, you might find them kicking around. There's some space ones. There's 3-pack ones, so be mindful of that because you will get a better value if you get the 3-pack versus just the one. And it looks like, could it be that spring? No, these are Peeps. So there might be some of you who are able to tell us down below in the comments if the Huggies is a good price. This is a brand name, so it's $2 a pack. I'm not sure how much these packs would cost. This one here has the hard cover, so I always think that they're better, especially if you're traveling with them in the car and stuff, but I'm not sure. So for those who do use baby wipes, maybe you can let us know if the value is here for them. And yeah, there's some small packs, which is definitely not going to be a good price. Some of you have been searching for these. Just wanted to let you know I have been finding boxes of them at all of the Dollar Trees I go to. So I'm not sure how you apply them. Some people have said really nice things about it, and then I really haven't heard anything bad. If you have anything bad to say, maybe let us know. Knocking things over. I didn't realize that Revlon carried like creams and lotions and stuff. I feel like I'm familiar with Revlon conditioner and shampoo, but maybe some makeup. I don't know. And all of a sudden now there's like lotions and there's this, yeah. If anyone knows if this is a good product. I mean, Revlon is a brand name, but I just don't know if this stuff is good. And there's a few options here. Some of you have said that you love these new lotions, especially the cashmere smell. Lots of lip balm, and there's some new stuff here I'm not familiar with, so if you've tried something and you highly recommend it, feel free to share. These are new, they're travel, but I'm not even sure exactly what you put in them. They look like they refill from the bottom, which is great. So it's like a pressurized, right? I have a little perfume bottle that I do the same too for travel. So, and then there's some like novelty type masks. I'm not sure how safe they are, to be honest. I just want to talk a little bit about the stickers and my situation with Dollar Tree lately. I just feel like, or maybe it's just me and it doesn't happen to anyone else, but if there's no sticker on the item, I'm expecting it to be the base price, technically $1.50 or $1.75, depending where you live. And when you get home or when you're walking out, you check your receipt and you see that you've been charged more than. I'm finding that's an ongoing thing more and more regularly. I feel like Dollar Tree is not super organized at the time for all these price increases or differentiating prices on different items. This is so tempting for me because of the little strawberry shortcake character, paper, being able to use in paper crafts. Anyways, I'd love to hear what your experience is with the pricing of items on the way out. If your Dollar Trees are going through the same thing, or if that's not even, there's no variety in pricing. So anyways, lots of item finesse, something that's a bit nostalgic as well. Anyways, so that's my little vent for the day. So which one do we think is being replaced? They're both the exact same size, different quantities. Thinking for paper crafts, this would be really cute paper. And these are new tins. I know some of you absolutely love all these tins for Christmas baking and stuff. So if you see something you like, I highly recommend you grab it while you see it, because as the weeks kind of go by, these will unfortunately sell out. What are you going to be baking for the upcoming holidays? Either I know some of you will be celebrating Thanksgiving and Christmas. I'm trying to think if I'm going to do a ton of goodies this year, or I don't know. I'm feeling like I'm in the baking mood right now, but as the days progress, let's see. Anyways, I have tons of sprinkles. These are mini marshmallows. Might be great for a hot cocoa bar. We have food coloring here now too. So if you do need some, I think that's a really good price. I just don't know what you need food coloring too much for. These are little wafers. And all this stuff is made by the Twinkle brand. There's some Laura Secord stuff here. I love the Joyful. Really good product. And the tea. I think I should grab another one of these. I actually really like this tea. I mean, I still have a pack at home. They have the iced tea. I haven't tried this, but it's by the same company and you'll find it at Walmart. These are such beautiful sketchbooks. They're brand new to Dollar Tree. I'm just going to show you the colors, and then there's one without the little flap so that I can flip through it for you. But here isn't this beautiful? Are you into junk journaling or just diary, like a diary or anything really? I'm going to put this one back nicely because the paper was undone. Somebody must have taken it apart, but I'll put it back together. Some lined paper. I'm kind of finicky when it comes to some of these little notebooks, but I wish some of them were just all blank pages. That would be amazing. How cute are these? I've never seen charms like this, and there's lots in a pack. Look, there's like a gummy bear. These are all baseball, so if you have oh my gosh, what would you make with them? Would you attach them to jewelry? I'm not even sure. Maybe, if you're junk journaling, you can attach it as a charm. Really cute. I wish they had some Christmas themed ones. That would be amazing. It looks like it repeats. I'm near the checkout. This reminded me of Minnie Mouse, but they're all new zebra pens. I just don't know how they work, but zebra typically makes a good pen. And look what's hiding up here, Grinch. I just have to show you how cute. You can stick this in a tree, use it as decor. I finished checking out and I spotted these. How pretty. Which one is your favorite? What bag do you like the best? I'm not sure. They're all so nice. I hope you enjoyed walking through Dollar Tree with me today. And until next time, everyone, thank you so very much for watching. Bye for now. Summer is ended. The leaves are turning brown. Red and yellow. Soon they'll be falling down. Now, I'm not ready, not just yet. I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon.